Well, hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, I break it up into two parts. In the first part, I go to some Goodwills where I find items like this Marvel Comics Action Hero set. And in the second part is a bonus video where I update you guys on what things sold for from previous videos. Well, that's usually pretty interesting, so you gotta hang around for that. Okay, let's get this video started. Well, good morning, guys. I'm just about ready to start thrifting, so let's get to the trivia question, and then we'll be on our way. In what year did Marvel Comics open? What was the original name of Marvel Comics? And what was the name of the guy that founded Marvel Comics? Okay, well, I'll give you that answer later on in the video, plus a few fun facts about Marvel Comics. But for now, we got to get thrifting, and fast. Soon as I got to this store, I walked right over here because one of the workers told me that they had put out a whole bunch of new toys. Well, the first new toy I saw was this OMG doll set. They were asking $6 for it, but online they go for between $30 and $40, so I wanted that. Well, I continued down the toy aisle because I wanted to know what other new toys they had put out. Well, the next one I came across was this Marvel superhero set. They were asking $3 for it, and these go for over $20 online. So this one in the cart too. Well, I wasn't going to stop looking until I stopped finding. The next thing I found was this Trolls set. They were asking $6 for it. Now they only go for $20, but I was in a toy buying mood, so in the cart it went. Well, no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find anything else at this store. Now, I'm not too upset about that because I think I'm going to do pretty well with these toys. So here's what we're going to do now, guys. I'm going to go up to the cashier, pay for this stuff. I'll meet you guys out in the car, and we'll head to another store. Okay, it's time to start heading to the next store. But I want to go over something with you. Most of my normal viewers know this, but I have to do it. Non-subscribers to my channel have to sit back there, and it's not a lot of fun. Actually, it's no fun at all back there. Subscribers to my channel get to sit up front, where we have a lot of fun. What's all these balloons? Look, see what the subscribers are doing now? We're releasing balloons. We're laughing. We're going to be joking. This is going to be fun. So if I was a non-subscriber, I would definitely click that subscribe button, come right up here, and grab a balloon. Okay, this is fun. I'll see you at the next store. When I got to this store, I came right over to this very disorganized aisle. But amongst the disorder, I did manage to find this Corona Light bottle opener and 2 types of salt. They were asking $4 for it, and online they go for $15. After going to the men's room, yeah, I go there a lot. I came over to their back wall where I saw this Sirius satellite radio receiver. They wanted $5 for it, and online they go for $30 and up. So even though this was an open box, I figured I could get $25 for it. I came over to their toy aisle, but I wasn't expecting to find the same type of toys I found at the last store. But I did run across this Ben 10 Alien Force set. They were asking only $2 for it, and they go for $20 online. So now I have another toy. Lots of dishes, lots of plates. That's what this aisle was. I did notice on that bottom shelf that there was a plaque. It was a Winnie the Pooh plaque. They were asking only $3 for it, and online they go for $15. I have good luck with Winnie, so I took them. My journey took me to this aisle. Well, I thought I was going to find something decent, or at least a lot of stuff to look at, but I didn't find anything on this aisle. So I just had to move on to the next. I was walking around the store, looking for a new place to search, when I saw these new bins. Well, I saw these pair of Vans off-the-wall sneakers. They were asking $8 for them. Online they go for between 25 and 30. So these joined the rest of my stuff in my cart. If you guys watched enough of my videos, you realize I don't sell shoes. Not as a rule anyway. But every time I do find them, they end up selling. Well, these sold for $24.95 plus $9.95 shipping. So I made a nice profit, and it only took 2 days to sell them. So maybe I like to sell shoes now. Okay, now back to the video. I came over to this aisle, but it just had a whole bunch of mugs, and they were pretty common ordinary mugs, so I passed on them. I did find this golf gift set. It was 2 decks of playing cards in a nice box. They were asking $4 for it, and they go for around $15. Well, that's enough for this store. I have enough time left to go to one more store. And I think we'll do pretty well there, because I happen to like this next store a lot. Okay, I'll meet you outside. Okay, we're going to be heading to the next store. But I might be a little late, because I got to clean all these balloons out. You know, there was quite a few balloons they released. But these subscribers up here, they're a lot of fun. So remember, if you're a non-subscriber, click that subscribe button. Okay, I'll meet you at the last store. I walked on over to their lamp aisle, because every once in a while, I can find a lamp that I can make pretty good money on. I did see this Buffalo Bills football lamp. Not only did the lamp light up, the helmet also blinked on and off, so I thought that was really cool. They were only asking $6 for it. I figured I could easily make $40 on it. On this aisle, the first thing that caught my eye was that trinket jar. It had the horse shape on it. They were only asking $2 for it. I thought it was pretty neat looking. I think it's carnival glass. I'm figuring 30 or 40 bucks easy. This row looked interesting, but it definitely wasn't going to have anything profitable on it. So I had to move on. Well, we were running out of rows to look at. There was a couple more left. I saw this PC camera for $5, but believe it or not, they only go for $10, so I had to put it back. Next to it was this 12-volt battery charger. It was for Fisher-Price toys. They were asking $3 for it, and online they go for $15, so I took this. Well, this was definitely the last aisle of the day, because there were no more aisles to look through. Pretty clever I am. At the end of this aisle, I saw this Thomas Kincaid figure. They wanted $2 for it. I usually have pretty good luck selling them. I'd get around $15 for them. Well, guys, it's the sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. Now, I feel pretty bad about it because I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. But before I do, I want to remind you that there's a bonus section coming up at the end of this, so we still have some time to spend together. Plus, I got to give you the answer to today's trivia question. Marvel Comics opened up in 1939, and it was opened up by this guy, Martin Goodman. When it first opened, it was called Timely Comics. Not until 1961 did they end up changing their name to Marvel Comics. And the rest is pretty much history. Okay, so that's it now. I'm going to be going. But remember, there's a bonus section coming up. See you guys next week. This is the bonus portion of my video. This is where I show you excerpts from older videos where I bought stuff. Then I break in and I update you guys on what they sold for. It's usually pretty informative, and we even have some fun along the way. Okay, so let's get started with item number 1. Next, I found myself on this aisle. They had a couple of toaster ovens, some microwaves, a couple of coffee pots. But the only thing that interested me was this electric balloon pump. It inflates your balloons. They wanted $9.99 for it, and I know they go for over $30. Well, that balloon pump ended up selling for a disappointing $19.95, plus $11.95 shipping. Now, I was expecting a little bit more for it, but what you expect and what you get doesn't always go together. I did make a small profit on it, and I did free up my money, and now I can go buy something else. Okay, now on to the next item. When I got over to this row, I noticed that bag on the bottom shelf. See it down there? Well, it turned out that it was 50 tubes of unopened paint. They were asking $14.99 for it. I figure I should get $2 a tube. That's $100.
Well, I broke those paints up into 2 sets of 25, and I was asking $49.95 for each set. Well, the first set sold, so I made $50 on that, and the second set didn't sell yet, but I'm predicting it will, so I'll end up making the $100 that I said in the video. Okay, let's get on to the next item.
You guys have never seen me buy Pyrex, but this casserole dish caught my eye. I found out that that design was called the Friendship Bird design. They were asking $7.99 for this. I think orange is a rare color, so I took this home. I'll get back to you on how I did with it.
Well, I said I'd get back to you and tell you how I did on that Pyrex bowl. Well, it ended up selling on Facebook Marketplace for $25 plus $9 shipping. Now, I probably could have made more on it, but I was listing it more as a test to see if I wanted to buy more Pyrex in the future. And I think I do. Okay, now on to the next item.
I came on over to their lamp aisle, but I didn't see any lamps I liked. But what I did see is that Amazon Echo. Now, I've never seen these out in the wild before. I looked them up, they go for $30, $40, and this was only $10, so it had to go in my cart.
That Amazon Echo ended up selling for $38.95 plus $10.95 shipping. Now, like I said in the video, I haven't seen them out in the wild before, so I was a little bit hesitant on picking it up, but it ended up selling really fast, and I made a nice profit on it. So if I see them out there again, you bet I'm going to pick them up. Okay, now on to the next item.
As soon as I got to the Salvation Army, I saw that Russian nesting doll. It had Vladimir Putin as the top doll, and then 6 more Russian presidents inside. They were asking $3.99, and I figured I could get 20 for it.
Those Russian nesting dolls ended up selling for $24.95 plus $6.95 shipping. So I was pretty happy with that. You know, I sell nesting dolls from time to time, and they always move. So if you see them out there, pick them up. The subject matter does matter, so make sure you look them up before you buy them. Okay, well, that's it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.